they get a shorthanded goal.
Washington's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Trying to go to Andrew. The Canucks power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
And the faceoff's won.
He's still got a shot at the HG tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
Net comes off, and the whistle stops play. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. That play goes offside. A terrific job at the face-off circle today, just like that. Smart recovery by Edler. Has that pass off the boards. Laid on, D'Amato. Lets it go. At least he protected his goaltender. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
These guys are squaring off.
And this fight has ended with one last solid punch.
Great hands for not only scoring, but also knocking out his opponent.
Eagles rattled after that last fight, guys. He's headed towards the player's box, not to the penalty box.
Vancouver's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change. Clean win on the draw.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
A shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Now that's a solid save.
Got in the way of that one.
The Golden Knights are up next for these guys, Doc, and they'll need to keep their heads down and focus on executing their game plan if they're going to come out with a W.
Face-off win here. Slides it to the point. Look at this chance. Solid work there, but he won't avoid something for doing that. These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now. The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
This is old-time hockey. The game's chippy. It seems like the puck is only there so people can follow where the next fight might be. Sutter's headed down the tunnel. The trainer's going to go right after him after that fight.
The Canucks go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Making progress through the neutral zone. He's got this one, and they're after him. Play's whistled down here because the goalie's helmet was knocked off. They can't play with that. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And now it's directed to Connolly. In front. Rang it off the post. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. The Canucks have had plenty of power plays. This next one is over, and like the previous ones, empty. On D'Amato. Washington setting up an offense from the wing. One-on-one. That puck hit him on the way to the net. To Besser. driving in from no man's land. Flings it. Didn't miss by much. Puck is thrown to Andrew. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. Washington's lugging it along in their own end. Late in the game, offside is called just like it is early. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
A terrific glove save. To Oshie.
Oshie's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Markstrom's beat cleanly here on the low glove side. He dropped into the butterfly. The puck just zipped on by him before he could get his glove down to make the stop.
Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Down to the dying seconds of this. Can it be another shutout? It sure is. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
Washington goal. His third of the game. Scored by number 70.
A terrific performance is finished, and not the only time. His shutout streak continues.
He gets that team win, and he does so with yet another 0.
You should have knew it from the go. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city. Welcome to my city. The only place I know. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city. Welcome to my city. The only place I know. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city. Welcome to my city. The only place I know. All roads lead home. Almost have to start a fight. Don't know how to react, so I won't. What do you do when you are provoked? Windows, something stop being a joke. Cut up in our modern lives. Adapt to the world, then if you must. Into this status quo. What if, I've got tired of being polite. Why am I searching for a reason? I'm in the chaos dimension. Reasons eclipsed by tension. I want not to feel numb about death. Fighting peace is not an easy task. Breathing to see if there's any left. Reading about how many people died. Can someone tell me the reason?
Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's the end of a long homestand, and it hasn't been very good, but it's finally coming to an end. How do you approach this last game?
Well, I think it's pretty simple, Doc, is that the mindset at home tonight to end this homestand should be...
The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. McDavid's the face-off man for the Oilers. Kuznetsov's his opposite number for the Capitals. The opening face-off has gotten us underway here.
The Capitals got to win in their last game to continue this lengthy win streak.
Score! They strike early and quiet the crowd. 1-0. Washington's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 37. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? No teamwork. Barely the game gets started. And we have some coincidental majors coming. And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me.
Larson's shaken up after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's heading towards his player's bench.
The Oilers. On the power play right now.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
He scores! That's his initial goal of this season.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him.
Everybody thinks the word shutout is bad luck. Well, it's no more. The shutout streak is over. A lengthy one, but finally a puck eludes him.
A little under 3 minutes have gone by. 2 goals so far, divided in half.
Edmonton goal. Scored on the power play.
Oh, how can they miss that pass?
Assisted by number 9.
Edmonton's in control of the puck in their own end.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes.
A delayed penalty call coming. That one is pointed to it. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Capitals lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Breakaway! He won't avoid something for doing that. And so, when you do that, you expect this.
Doc, he knew he was going to have to fight after making that Bush League play.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through it.
And whoa, this fight is over.
Doc, he was looking for that one big punch to end it.
That didn't turn out very well for him as he's lost the fight and now not going directly to the penalty box.
Edmonton's won that neutral zone faceoff.
5-minute major.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
5 minutes, 49 seconds.
The Capitals shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The whistle is blown. That heavy net has been lifted off. They'll put it back on. Washington's collected another victory on the faceoff. Poked away wonderfully by Gagne. What a tremendous hit.
Severson's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
The Capitals' penalty kill has been terrific. That was score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
The Oilers turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Larson's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
Looking to Oshie.
He's carrying the puck with intent. And
Score! He's got his second.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play at the other end.
Washington's ahead by 1 goal here in the first. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Washington goal. His 15th of the season.
That pass didn't work. He was canceled out. Brilliant play by the defender.
Number 77.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 48 seconds.
Propelled to Ovechkin. A slot wrister made that stop. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Good lead pass ahead. Lets it go. Oh, he'll pay for that. A bad deed goes punished. They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. Nurses was shaken up after that fight. Now he's heading back to the dressing room, not to the penalty box.
And here's Ray.
Edmonton's going to have to finish this one out shorthanded. They're down a man on the bench, and the injured player will not return.
That's a solid face-off win. Connolly's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there.
14 minutes, 53 seconds.
So on this power play, they with no team worth its name is going to let that go. And he steps across the line. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Capitals just got too close. Goaltender interference, and it's a minor.
Goaltender looking for the puck, trying to do his job, but he was not able to because he was knocked off his feet.
The Oilers start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Edmonton's up the wing, controlling play now. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Washington survived a long power play kill.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Edmonton's got it. Passing one off now to Oshie. In all alone. Score! And that is his 200th career goal.
Check the record books. This list isn't that long for guys that have scored 200 or more. He's one of them.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. A shot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Next off, time of the goal, 19 minutes, 41 seconds.
The Oilers got that face-off win. Now what? Oh, what a hit that one was.
Ovechkin's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups.
Edmonton's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Second period is underway. It could be like the first, or it could be altogether different, a different chapter in the book. That's why we're here, to watch it all. Washington's got that puck off the draw. It's just him. Wonderful save. And we've got a man hurt here and probably something more to happen after.
The first concern is the injured player, Doc, but somebody has to respond.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is old-time hockey. The game's chippy. It seems like the puck is only there so people can follow where the next fight might be.
Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Good clean win. He won't avoid something for doing that.
1 minute, 22 seconds.
Sure enough, that's enough. And the fight ends with a bang.
That bang came from the much bigger and stronger scrapper.
Nugent Hopkins was on the losing end of that fight. He's not going to the box. He's going back to the locker room.
The Oilers go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
Oh, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
Pitching this one to Backstrom. He's got this one. He's got to hurry.
Well, sometimes a hit sounds like a car crash. That was one.
Let's it go. That shot came from right in front.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Blockered away. Skilled play by Backstrom. Great opportunity from point blank. That's terrific goaltending.
Oh, that is a solid check. As soon as he moves into position to deliver it, he lays the hit on hard.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Shoots one. Great save. A point blast. Great block.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish this shift somehow.
Brings it in for an attack. Gathered up by Ovechkin. And front. Just inside the line. Using the point. He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
It's almost like the goaltender moved on the sound of the puck. There's no way he picked this up.
Over 9 minutes remaining in the second. Washington's just running up the score now. They have a 4-goal advantage.
By number 4,
Banked right ahead.
by number 23.
Good position in the slot. He scores! And that's his first of the season.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season. Jaskin's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
That's really poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
The Capitals with a center ice face-off win. In the slot. What a save made all alone. With a blast. Great chance, but he missed.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Washington's going to be boxed 2 minutes for goalie interference.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
The Oilers are going to have to juggle their lineup. Their injured player will not return.
They won that draw. Dogged determination there by Andrew. He's got this one, and they're after him. Shoots one. Great glove grab. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, could see that coming, Doc.
Edmonton's power play still needs work. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Well, you always want to finish your check, and if you have a position to deliver a real solid lick, you're going to take it. But, man, he goes down hard here.
A terrific job at the faceoff circle today. Just like that. Save. Edmonton's lugging it in the neutral zone. Is able to move on in. Two players splat to the boards.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Scooped up by Oshie. Players tired, about to get... He scores! Alexander Ovechkin. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
The Oilers bench has a little more room on it. That injured player will not return tonight.
1 minute left.
The Capitals control from the neutral zone. Washington's carrying it in their own end. A shot. Terrific glove save. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Third period underway. This score is lopsided, but there's always time for a comeback. It's early. And he's hammered. Crosses that line. Net comes off, and the whistle stops play.
Players are always told to get themselves to the net. However, in this case, they bump into it, and the net pops off those little orange pegs.
The Capitals win the draw. What's next? Washington's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Shoots! Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. Washington's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Slid to McDavid. Pitch back into the corner. Now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Breakaway chance! And he picks it up. Sakara slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Oshie's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Oilers get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good shot by the winger. Gathered in behind the net. Play is offside. Back to center ice. A little under 6 minutes have been played. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. He's in! Washington's pet score! Oh no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The Oilers turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
Washington's got that neutral zone faceoff. Skill play by Oshie. Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night with another goal.
Oshie's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Washington's got that puck off the tie-up. Shoots it on. Great glove save.
16 seconds.
Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. The Capitals get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? The Oilers win the draw.
2 minutes for interference.
Laid on to Benning.
8 minutes, 23 seconds.
Could be trouble near the line. Corralled it again. Benning's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Capitals are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The play goes to 5-on-3. A terrific advantage coming up.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Right into the slot. Back on his stick. Terrific determination by Wilson. And a save. Edmonton's power play still needs some work, even though they've scored one. He scores! Ovechkin.
Is on the backhand side of the stick, and it's no problem for him. He handles it well and finds the back of the net.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Trying to go to Oshie.
By number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Assisted by number 40.
Puck picked up here. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
Ovechkin's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
That sure is a miscue, Edzo, isn't it? The scorer's in front of the net. The defenseman's covering the blue line.
Washington's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Capitals with control at center ice.
Assisted by number 77.
Shoots one. Wonderful stop.
Time of the goal.
He hangs on and gets the whistle. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Oshie's had an unbelievable night. Almost everything done perfectly. He's been the lead dog on a team that's had a tremendous game.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Another face-off win. A great day for him. Collected by Chason. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Washington's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Edmonton's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change. Defensive zone win. In all alone. Robbery there. Nice work by Brazil. He just fanned on it. Smart recovery by Eller. Shoots. The shot blocked. The Capitals' penalty has expired. They've killed off another one.
Oshie's just thrown his...
He scores!
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Now the goalie's in good position, Eddie, but you shoot it like that, you're not going to stop it.
Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Shot. Score! Is it? It is! One more for him!
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
So many times we focus on the finish of the play, but that's a great pass that opened up room for him to shoot the puck.
Washington's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play.
In the 3rd period.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Tries to wade through it all. And here again is Ray.
Ovechkin's had a real good passing night. His vision has been excellent. He's found the open teammate at the right time.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Tie up and help from the winger. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Edmonton's not done with this game tonight, but we're already looking ahead on the schedule. A tough lineup of teams over the next stretch will test these guys physically and mentally.
Solid, clean win. And angled to Rammer. A point hammer shot. Blocked. Good shooting place. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Pitch to Oshie. Setting it up. In front. Amazing save. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Clean win on the draw. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Has it back deep. A shot. Save! And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
And the game is over. The Capitals have another win, and the streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on.
I'm in the chaos dimension, trapped in a brutal adventure. If it stops, I'm having a bad dream. In and out of patience, I just can't keep it around. Most of mine's been taken, as I'll find out I'm out. Had a little love, but I gave it to you. Now someone's at my door, and he needs some too. Lighting up my phone, talking in my mood, and all I got left is this attitude. All this music's playing in my head. If it stops, I'm having an unshakable nightmare. In and out of patience, don't have enough to share. Sometimes on life itself, I'm neither here nor there. The MTA took the first of it. 20-minute delay wasn't the worst of it. So hot underground, you could burn to death. Now you're right on time to take what I got left. Funky music playing in my head. If it stops, I'm counting on you.
Locked up with socks, I'm watching the phone ring. It's making me angry, it's making me mad. Maxed out minimum wage, my brain is a time bomb. I'm saying goodbye, Mom, I'll see you again. Striking a pose, smiling in photos without any reason, with people that I'll ever know. I'm out of control, living a fictional prose. I took an oath, it's killing me though, cause I don't believe in the things that I do. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite. Roped up right in a cage, I'm having a break down at a playground for one. Too short walking the streets, I'm hating my head. Could you say that you're here, but you live on the sun? Burning a kite, I'm at a funeral, nothing unusual. Baby, I do what I like. Looking to fight, taking a bite. Worm in the apple, I knew what would happen, cause honey, the vermin survive. Swerve to the side, been driving all night. I'm thinking of changing my name, thinking of home, cause loving and hating are one and the same. And I'm feeling like everyone's feeling alone. I'm just looking for something to soften the glow. A second inside of the truth, I don't see red, cause now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite color is blue.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are dealing with a team tonight that has had a lot of losing, and a lot of it lately. And we were around. And the opening faceoff is here. Monahan's the starting center for the Flames. Kuznetsov's out there to try to beat him for the Capitals. Opening faceoff has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emrick.
Washington's on a huge win streak. This is a season-defining winning streak, and they've managed to win against all comers.
The Capitals get the draw. He's got it. Good work in clearing it out. Pitching it to Oshie. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. In with it now. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Oh, he'll pay for that. The tone gets set early as these guys have some snarl. And this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Giordano's taken the worst of that fight, and he's not going to the penalty box. He's headed back to the locker room with the trainer.
The Flames will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Lets a shot go. Good, solid poke check there. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Capitals are getting a goalie interference minor here.
Well, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
The Flames start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Ranks one. Gains that offensive line. Save! Score! Alexander Ovechkin.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Neutralized face-off win. He shut him right down. Close in play. Score! Ovechkin. Over 7 minutes have been played in the first period. The Capitals have just made their lead 2, so the opposition has got to get closer. A whistle. Offside is called. Kachuk's face washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 19 seconds.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle. Kachuk's headed down the tunnel. The trainer's going to go right after him after that fight.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Fires. What a terrific save. Quick wrist shot. And still another save. What a show.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Under 9 minutes gone. Washington's got the lead in this game, 2-0. The Capitals win that faceoff. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Shoots. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
That just about took off the goalie's ear. Perfect shot right in the top of the net.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Crosses that line. A shot. He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Wilson's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
You might want to go try a new glove. That one doesn't have any saves left in it.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Slid to Wilson. Hammers one. He scores. That's his initial goal of this season.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1. Knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
I don't like this goal from the goaltender's perspective. It's a well-delivered puck, quick and accurate, but the goalie's got to get a glove on that.
Calgary's got that puck off the tie-out. Skilled play by Ovechkin. Good position in the slot. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. Score! He's got his second of the game.
One way to generate offense is to get set up in the attacking zone, apply some pressure, and get the puck on net. Great finish on this shift.
That shot is delivered quickly before he can shut down the 5-hole. The puck scoots through before he has a chance to close it up.
A little under 7 minutes to go first period. Washington's done a wonderful offensive job, rolling up the score in this one. Can start the attack going in the zone. To Kuznetsov. The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice. Score! And there you see it, his 500th career point.
Now that's a milestone. What an achievement, Doc. 500 points on his career.
Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Hits the post. Calgary's cutting the ice at center.
14 minutes, 47 seconds.
The arm is up. A delayed penalty call, but play isn't stopped yet. Washington's guilty of a game misconduct. And and the shower head is sprinkling.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Trying to get that goalie to turn one way and then the other. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Outstanding point-blank save. Setting it up. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Recollected. 6 remaining. Out at the blue line. Terrific. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any. But he's got 3 goals.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Washington goal. His third of the game.
Lets the shot fly.
Number 43.
First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room. And maybe some continuation of what they've done. The only strategy in the other. Hey, look now at the lopsided shot totals. A whopping 16 for Washington and none for the Flames. Calgary suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Flames played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Washington's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. No team worth its name is going to let that... Sure enough, that's enough. And whoa, this fight is over.
Doc, he was looking for that one big punch to end it.
Monahan's shaken up after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's heading towards his players' bench.
The Flames go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play must be less one-on-one and more odd-man situations.
It's all on his shoulders.
There's not much new to a power...
Low off the post and out. Might be some... Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a shorthanded goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
Capitals win that neutral zone faceoff. Passing one off now to Mata. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Score!
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from the low slot.
Washington's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Nice pass right up the gut.
By number 12. Time of the goal.
Gathered up by back.
25 seconds.
1 goal away from a milestone, Doc. He's out there bidding for it.
Puck is thrown to Oshie. Brings it in for an attack. Brings a shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Give him the opportunity from this spot on the ice. That's the low slot area. He's gonna score.
Everybody loves those, the ones where the water bottle's just about to get shaken. That's a perfect shot right in the top of the net.
Washington's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
The Flames don't seem to have any answer here for what's going on. You would think in the second half of the game that they might be able to change direction and get a little...
Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. Washington's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative.
He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection.
And a save.
Great work with the stick.
He won't avoid something for doing that.
The gloves are off, Doc.
43 seconds.
Washington's got a 2-minute minor for goaltender interference. And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me.
Hannafin's rattled after that last fight, guys. He's headed towards the player's box, not to the penalty box.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
He's got this one, and they're after him. Score! And that's his first of the season.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Monahan's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Washington's collected another victory on the faceoff. The Capitals have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct. The Flames get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
There is no way he can continue to take a penalty like that. Way too many times he's put himself in bad body position, and then he has to take a penalty.
28 seconds.
Moved along and in. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. Takes that pass. The Capitals with control at center ice. In all alone. Grab, great chance ahead. And up to Kuznetsov. Brings the shot. That shot can't. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys? Washington's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. And that's a face-off win. Now it's directed to Backstrom.
Drives ahead. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron.
Well, that's about the best chance you're going to get in the game. In alone, clear, excellent shot. It just doesn't get the bounce and go in.
The Capitals' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Shoots one. He scores! That's his first goal this year.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 65, Andre Burakovsky. Assisted by number 10, Brad Connolly.
Washington's hoarding the puck at mid-ice.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
Propelled to Andrew. Score! He's got his second.
Backstrom's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Well, I got a good look at this one. The stick side shoulder is open. The shot is perfect, and as he's down in the butterfly, he can't get his hands up to cover it.
The Capitals have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide.
And by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
To Backlund. Directing that one to Frolik.
And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty.
Andrews been given a minor for goalie interference. The Flames go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
Well, their power play hasn't...
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him?
Made that work for him in goal. They'll stop play and put the net back on as it's come off.
This is always so frustrating. The puck's around the net. You get yourself there. Now you bump into the net, and it bumps off the moorings. The play is whistled dead.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Shoots.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Solid win of the draw.
Wonderful stop.
Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
.40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Washington's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they want to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
The Capitals score! And that is a milestone. His 100th career goal.
He's been scoring his fair share of goals throughout his career, and that's his 100th.
Calgary's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. The Flames control from the faceoff. Calgary's Pulpy's leaving the goal crease in search of a major.
You better be careful.
These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now. That was going back into old times for those 2 major penalties.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. Really. Much to be determined yet. This game's a blowout.
Puck about to be put in play with both teams short 1 player.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
What a hit.
Ovechkin's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses...
Breaks away. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
Stone's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. On the outside, a shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. That's terrific goaltending.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Washington's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
Quick work on the faceoff.
Nice work by Andrew. A shot. Stared him down and made the save. And on top of that, another great stop. Collected in the corner. Out of the blue line. Hammers one. No!
When you shoot the puck that hard, I don't know if you have to lean into it that much. You got to get it on the net to give yourself a chance.
The Flames have it up the wing.
Wilson's just back on the ice again. His coach doesn't want him resting too long. It's his night, and he's all over the score sheet.
That shot came from just 6 inches.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc. The airplanes, the buses, the hotels, they're tough enough when you're up here in the booth, Doc. Having to do all the travel and then play some hockey games, I miss it, but I don't miss it. There are no easy stretches for a team when you're playing in this league.
Good setup off the win.
Brings a shot. Great save, point blank. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. Calgary's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Mata's too close to the crease, and the goalie occupying. A minor for goalie interference.
Goaltender looking for the puck, trying to do his job, but he was not able to because he was knocked off his feet.
Calgary's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 3 seconds.
Washington's in control of the puck in the defensive zone.
Andrews trying to work his way out of his own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. By himself.
Calgary's power play has ended. Not as good. Shoots one. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
Feeds the point.
Marvelous save by Reddick. Solid, clean win. Hamannik's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. The net is dislodged, so play is stopped.
Now, the only question here is going to be where they're going to put the face-off. Will it be inside the zone or outside the zone? That'll depend on what the officials determine was the reason the net came off the moorings.
Washington's quick on the draw. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Andrews got a minor penalty. Goalie interference is the call.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
The Flames get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes. Good job on the draw. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Save there.
38 seconds.
He can start some danger here. Snapping a pass to Brody. Looking to backlift. Trying to go to Frolik.
Washington's done a tremendous job in penalty killing. They're racking up a lot of them, aren't they? Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
It was a different celebration on the bench, guys, when he scored his 100th goal. Everybody knew how much it meant to him. They were really excited for him.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. He takes that point pass. Lets it go. Score!
had time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Yeah, so that's a good shot, but the goaltender's got to stop this. This is low on the glove side. His hands have to be in position to cover just over the pad.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gathered up again by Oshie.
Great chance here.
Skill play by Oshie.
A point blast. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here.
It's blocked. And a save. To Kuznetsov. Snaps it to Kuznetsov. Blocker save. Collected in the corner. Again to the corner to Oshie.
They've got all the gunners out.
They have touched it. And now the penalty. The Capitals get a minor penalty for goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
Calgary's got it.
2 minutes for goaltender interference.
Great defensive poke.
Moving it to Wilson.
And the game is over. Terrific outing. Washington's got the win, and their winning streak keeps going.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.